Act 1. The Arrival. A group of friends, each dealing with personal struggles, decide to take a weekend trip to an isolated cabin in the woods. The place is known to locals as the Forgotten House, but none of the friends have heard of it before. Despite warnings from the locals, they go anyway, thinking it will be the perfect place to relax and escape from their daily lives. But soon, strange things begin happening. Things that make them question whether they're truly alone or if something far darker is at play. They drive into the woods to reach the cabin, passing through a small, eerie town where the locals are oddly distant and warn them not to go to the old house.
No one who goes there comes back the same.
But they laugh it off as superstition. The cabin is run down but picturesque, surrounded by dense trees. As night falls, they start to feel a strange sense of isolation. The air feels heavier here, and the wind howls eerily. There's a sense that the house itself is watching them. Act 2. The Unsettling Discovery. Scene 4. Strange happenings. The first night, things feel off. Emma hears footsteps in the hallway when she's alone. Jake finds a strange old journal hidden under the floorboards. It contains disturbing drawings and mentions of people trapped in the house, unable to leave. Lily starts to feel like someone is standing behind her, but when she turns around, no one's there. Scene 5. Unearthly Voices. As the group digs deeper, they uncover the history of the house. It was built by a man named Victor Graves, who is rumored to have performed occult rituals in an attempt to summon spirits. His entire family disappeared without a trace. The house has been abandoned ever since until they arrived. That night, each of them begins to have vivid, terrifying dreams. In Emma's dream, she is being chased by a shadowy figure that whispers her name. Jake dreams of an endless hallway where the doors lead to more darkened rooms. Lily is trapped in the house, unable to escape, and Tom sees visions of his dead relative reaching out from behind a glass window. Act 3. The Terror Unfolds. The friends begin to notice strange symbols etched into the walls of the house, almost as if they were warning signs. As the night wears on, the house seems to come alive. They hear banging noises from upstairs, doors slam on their own, and a cold presence follows them everywhere. Lily, who has been the most sensitive to the paranormal, starts to deteriorate mentally. She becomes convinced that Victor Graves' spirit is trying to possess her. She's seen talking to an unseen entity in the corners of the room, her voice no longer her own. They discover an ancient ritual designed to free the spirits trapped in the house, but it requires the blood of the living. The friends must decide, perform the ritual to escape, or risk becoming part of the house forever. As the tension peaks, the house begins to trap them. Windows and doors won't open. Shadows move on their own, and the walls close in. In a desperate bid to survive, they attempt to complete the ritual, but something goes horribly wrong. In the final moments, it's revealed that one of the friends, Tom, the rational one, had unknowingly been the key to breaking the curse. The spirit of Victor Graves was using Tom's grief over his family's death to manipulate him into completing the ritual. But the ritual doesn't save them. Instead, it ties them to the house forever. The camera pans to the front door of the house as it opens one final time, and a new group of friends approaches, unaware of the horrors that await them inside.